guys, it is Jenn Atkinson with Access College America. So today I'm just going to talk to you about transcripts. What's a transcript and how does it affect the college application process? So first off, what is a transcript? So a transcript is really just a cumulative report card. It's going to have all of the grades and credits that you have earned over your high school career all in one place on one document. You're going to use this in your college application to verify not only that you have graduated or will graduate soon, but also as an important factor to the admissions process. So admissions officer is going to look at your transcript as one of the very first pieces of your college admissions application. So when you are trying really hard of writing those essays and those short answers and doing all the things, you want to make sure that you are building the picture that you want around the name at the top of that application. And that starts with the transcript. That admissions officer is going to look at that transcript as one of the very first pieces. They're going to look at it before all those words that you wrote in that essay. So we want to make sure that it is only benefiting you. Now, the transcript, all transcripts have some basic components, and it may be organized differently, and that's okay. But all transcripts have basic components of your identifying information as a student, the school's identifying information, the grades and credits that have been awarded for all of the classes you've attempted, as well as a level of rigor. And this is a really important piece. So each class that you take has a level of rigor. What does that mean? Is it AP, an IB, a dual credit, or maybe an on-level class? So your transcript should indicate a difference in if you're taking U.S. History AP, U.S. History dual credit, or U.S. History on-level. I should be able to look at your transcript, an admissions officer will look at your transcript, and they should be able to tell. So if we want to make sure that your transcript is working for you, we have to make sure that it's accurate. That is the first step. So after every term or semester, however your school organizes the gradings, we want to make sure that you are checking that transcript so that there are no errors. If you made a 95, you want to make sure that that 95 shows up with that U.S. History AP class that you earned. Now, there are some other factors that may be on your transcript that we want to make sure that if they are, they're benefiting you. First is SAT or ACT scores. And then second is GPA, which will be on your transcript, but rank and quartile information. So SAT and ACT. Why is this on your transcript? Well, some schools will administer an SAT or ACT test during the school day as like a whole group or for your whole graduating class. They do this for a number of reasons, but that score sometimes ends up on your transcript depending on your school's reporting system. And if you took that test at a certain time of year, you may have taken it again and again and increased your score, but your transcript may not reflect that. So one, you need to find out, is my SAT or ACT scores reported on my transcript? And if they are, we want to make sure that they are the score that you are intending to give over to the college that you are applying to. You don't want to inadvertently give a score that you never intended for anyone to see. Rank and GPA is also a factor that will be or could be on your transcript. So you should have a cumulative GPA that your admissions officer or you can see on your transcript. But rank and quartile information is very specific to every school, and some schools list it and some schools don't. So you want to find out, is my GPA on my transcript, and is my rank or my quartile information listed on my transcript? Now, why would you want it on your transcript? Well, you will want your rank on your transcript if it's in a really high percentage of your graduating class. But we have to remember that rank is only a comparison of your GPA to your peers in your graduating class on your campus, nobody else. And each district calculates GPA different. Some will include all of the classes, some will include only the core classes. So you really can't compare your GPA to anyone's GPA that doesn't attend your school. So if your rank is in that top percentage, then yes, keep that rank on there. It's going to be a benefit to you. But if it is not in a top percentage, then you want to consider if it's possible to inquire with your school about just removing it altogether and you applying with no rank attached. Now, there are also a couple of different types of transcripts that we just need to be aware of. There are unofficial and official transcripts. So official transcripts will be verified by some way by the school. Now, both unofficial and official are going to have the same content. They should have the same grades. They should have the same classes listed. Everything should be the same. But like I said, that official transcript, it is going to have some type of verification, like a signature or a stamp, or if you're snail mailing it, it might be sealed in an envelope. But the official is what you're going to need for your application. So you want to find out, how do I request my transcript directly from my school to be sent directly to the recipient of in the admissions office. Now, the unofficial transcript has all the same information, but it's something that you want to request to check those errors, like I said before, and you want to request so that you can fill out that self-reported academic record that some admissions applications will require, and you just want to have it for your records. It is unofficial, so you can't turn that in for anything, but you do want to have it in your hand so that you can check to make sure that everything is correct. Now, the reason why I stress to check your transcript so much is that there are errors on the transcript all the time. It takes the school sometimes 3 to 5 steps or 3 to 5 people in order for your grade in whatever class it is to get on that transcript. And that could include your classroom teacher, a dual credit teacher, a college and career counselor, your school counselor, a registrar. There are a lot of people that could be involved, and not to mention an information system. So that's a lot of room for error and a lot of hands in that pot. So you just want to make sure that after every term or every semester that you request that transcript so that it is correct. Now, at the end of the day, you just want to make sure that your transcript is benefiting you. Not only the classes that are on there, but the accuracy and the SAT and GPA and rank information. You want to make sure that it is a benefit to you and it does paint an accurate picture of the student that you have worked so hard to mold. So take all those tips, request your transcript, make sure that it is a benefit to you, and good luck.